Hey guys, my friend Evan here. Welcome to episode 13. So I'm standing here in the Blaze farm, as you can see, and I'm working on a new project. So I was looking at a YouTuber called ImpulseSV recently put out a really cool gold farm slash like completely AFKable XP farm. And so yeah, he put that out on YouTube a couple days ago, and I am basically just going to copy it verbatim. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the episode on that, but I'll just show you where I'm going to place it, because it's just such a good way. I think you can get 30 levels in like 4 minutes or something. It's ridiculous. So in here, in where the parasite memorial was on the side here, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but while I was building here, I spent like a year building, well not a year, but yeah, I guess it was many months just really slowly building this complex. And at one point Parasite came in and just left this sign here, so I kind of made it a little memorial. But anyway, so what I've done is I've kind of added the access to the gold farm here, so I'll show you what you do. You kind of come into the portal. I have this platform here. I think eventually zombie pigmen will come through, and I put these trap doors so they'll just walk off and fall into the water and despawn eventually. Anyway, there's an ugly bed here. That's actually where I'm sleeping right now because I keep falling off and dying. So anyway, this is sort of a semi-fast travel up to the top of the nether, just under the ceiling. And then I spent, man, it must have been like 2 or 3 hours last night. I glitched up and then tried to get the dark oak hole to be in the exact spot where I wanted, not this spot didn't matter, but I'll show you in a minute. But I wanted, this is going up to the platform, but the drop down from the platform I wanted in a very specific location. That was the slime block you saw below, and so I needed to be in the exact spot. And oh man, it took me like several hours of just planting dark oak, and it was terrible, just terrible. So yeah, I'll show you where I'm at right now. I basically built the platform to the top, and I brought up all the supplies I would need. And again, I think I'm going to do most of this off camera, but I just wanted to show you. So here's I have a little platform up here, all the supplies I'm going to need, and my ender chests and stuff. And then you can see here, this is the drop. It's pretty cool. So right here, we're up at about 243 in the Y. And to get down, you just jump down here, and you fall, and then hit a slime block. And you jump up like, I think it bounced something on the order of 40 blocks, which is pretty cool. But yeah, once it absorbs your falling momentum, you don't take damage. And there we go. So I'm going to get working on that, and I'll check in a few times just to show you my progress. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so I've been working here for a while. Sorry it's super dark, I'm in the nether, so that's how it is. I have the light level up as high as I can. So as you can see, I have 3 spawning platforms built over there. And so the zombie pigmen will spawn there. Will aggro a zombie pigmen there, and then they'll all run sort of this direction, and they'll run off these little platforms here. I have them open so I could jump down, but that won't be permanent. And so I'm just working over here, finishing up these other spawning platforms. So I'm just about done. It's pretty boring, but as you can see, oh, whoops. As you can see, I'm making progress. Yeah, so I'll keep working on this, and I'll see you in a bit when we're ready to start doing the redstone. Alright, so I've got got most of the glass put in. I'm actually missing some glass. I'm gonna have to go back to town and heal up and get some glass. But I'm just trying to get this zombie. Oh, come on, guy. Trying to get this stupid zombie into the. Can I not push him up? Oh, I can't push him up. That's unfortunate. If I can break this piece of glass, I think I can. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. So, where'd you go? Here. So close. So I'm naming him Well, we'll see in a minute, actually. So close. Come on, get in there, get in there. There we go. Okay, so I've named him Floyd, and this is after the zombie pigman, or well, the zombie Floyd, who we used to have in our spawn village until he died or despawned or something. And so Floyd, I'll just put stone there as a placeholder. Floyd will be the sort of reincarnated or zombie version of, well, that Floyd anyway will be the zombie version of the Floyd that we all know and used to love when he was alive. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely need some more glass. But no, it's shaping up. I have all the spawning pads done, access. I have the crushing pistons laid out and some hoppers and stuff. I'm just gonna put in the redstone in a minute. But first I'm gonna go make some more glass so I can patch up a few holes and test to make sure the system is fully safe, like the zombie pigmen can't escape, because that would be pretty bad if they could. So I'm gonna go down and get some glass. See you in a bit. And I'm finished. So I have the completed zombie pigman gold farm thing here now. So the way you operate it is just jump in the cart and flip the switch here, and that sends you on your way eventually. Sometimes there's a little bit of a lag because of the clock. So you take some snowballs, come to the end here, and just throw a snowball at Floyd. That aggroes all the zombie pigmen up on the spawning platforms, and they chase you down over to these. You can see the trap. What are those called? Trap door things. Anyway, those things are make the zombie pigmen think that they can walk off, so then they chase you into a crusher there. And because they're aggroed to you, they end up giving XP. So you're going to see this in a minute. The zombie pigmen get crushed. There we go. Quite loud, sorry about that. And bam. Look at that XP. Some shot off the side. Maybe I'm missing a block, I'm not sure. But yeah, so it just kind of goes like that, and there's the hoppers pick up a lot of all the loot that drops. And as you ride back and forth, you just continuously level. So I've added a few extra hoppers at the ends, and I'm probably going to add some on this end as well, because I find, although it didn't happen this time, sometimes drops will actually explode outwards to over here. So I think I'm going to move this powered rail back one, and then add another row of hoppers just to make sure we don't lose any drops. So let me just take care of this gas real quick. I don't want them breaking everything. Yeah, the farm isn't gas proof, although Impulse in his video showed how to make it gas proof by putting half slabs up there. I built this farm one block too high by accident, and so I can't actually. I'm at the build limit, so I can't actually put those in. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay. When you're riding, the gas won't shoot you, so I'm just going to finish at some point glassing this in, and that will save us or protect us from gas in general. And if you're out working, then just make sure you shoot them, but it's not a big deal. So yeah, down here I have the collection, just going into a series of chests. I don't have a sorting system yet. I'll probably implement one, but as you can see, like this has been maybe an hour of AFK. Just kind of while I've been screwing around. I got 74 levels and just tons and tons of gold swords. So I think what I'll do is actually make a proper sorting system for the nuggets, the ingots, and the rotten flesh, and maybe the chicken as well. And then just make like an overflow chest for the swords, because I think the swords are hilarious and I want to keep all of them because I'm a hoarder. And yeah, pretty much. Ooh, glass. So yeah, that's kind of my plan. Yeah, this is really backing up here. So I guess the system needs to be flushed out, so I'll probably get to that. But anyway, any Candyland players who are watching this, when you come, just grab some snowballs there. Maybe I'll put a chest, or maybe in this chest I'll put some extra carts, and yeah, you can just jump down this to get out. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This seems to work pretty well. I find sometimes I have connection issues, so they'll like de-aggro, I guess, and so what I end up doing is just disconnecting and reconnecting to the server, and then you have to like cycle the power again. and to start the hopper timers. And it usually, and possibly re-aggro, and that'll fix things up. Cool, well, let's go work on something else. So I decided not to do something else. I'm still here working in the nether. So I'm right underneath where the storage is. I don't remember, I'm sure I showed the storage before, but basically what I'm going to do is send the drops down to the surface. And I'm going to do that, as you can see here, kind of. This is a glass pipe, and this goes, I won't jump there, I might end it pearl down later, but this actually drops all the way down to just above the blaze farm, the blaze spawner. And so I'm going to put a dispenser right here. I guess I'll face it down. I don't really know how, I haven't really thought this through yet, but yeah, I'm going to have a dispenser right here, like this. Oh, come on, face down, what's wrong with you? Like this, there we go. And yeah, I'm going to trigger that with, I'm going to trigger that with a standard clock, item clock, and yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So let's build a quick little clock here, and some comparator. Oh dear, got myself stuck here. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a problem. I don't have a lot of space. Okay, maybe we'll put the clock back here. Okay, let's get some solid stones. Solid blocks, rather. Alright, comparator this way. I guess maybe so it doesn't interact with stuff, I'll put it out here. And you know, that way, if I fall, I'll die, and it'll be really, really nice. I like that. Put a little platform so I'm less likely to die. Why? Why aren't you letting me place this? Yeah, because now I want to walk on this disappearing block. That sounds fun. I guess it's just block lag. Anyway, okay. So let's build this. I guess I don't actually need those platforms anymore. Yep. Come on, what is going on? Okay, I was legitimately on at that time. Alright, so let's put those there, get rid of that, and put 3 more. This is the, you know, my typical, what? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, hold on. There we go. So yeah, I don't think that should be there. Okay, so this is my typical clock, dispenser clock I use for everything. So we have a repeater this way, some dust, and 2 blocks. And let's half slab these. So actually, hold on. I'm going to go get some half slabs from up here. So I really don't want angry zombie pigmen spawning everywhere. Where are my half slabs? There we go. Take those ones, I guess. Okay. So can I get back up? Maybe? It's glass. I don't need that glass anymore. Do I? Oh, that's the wall. Yeah. Okay. I'll put it back in. Okay. Half slab. I don't think they can spawn on repeaters anyway, but just to be safe, I'll put that there. Here and here. Like so. And I guess I'll put 2 more like that. Okay, perfect. Let's get rid of that. That's a full slab. Get rid of it. Grab these half slabs. Grab those ones. Okay. Nice. So that will now dispense items, for example, rotten flesh, and it will drop them really far. So that's exactly what we want. So now I need to put some hoppers in, and I'm going to run like this. Let's break that. Okay. And perfect. So now the items are going to... Oh, hell, I can't get through. Ah. Of course, I made the floor too high. Let me see if I can safely ender pearl. There we go. And I don't have a lot of health. Okay, so that's going to start just spitting out items, as you can see. I also need to somehow empty these chests into... Well, I don't know, just empty it onto the floor or something. Okay, well, I'll deal with that in a minute. But, yeah, so this is going to empty all the items into this chute. And we'll get them at the bottom. So I'm going to run down there and start working down there. So what do I need to do that? So guys, I'm just finishing up the sorter here at the mob farm, or at the gold farm, and I have, okay, so I have the gold nuggets being sorted there, the ingots there, and then here this was rotten flesh, and this was golden, well, just everything else, golden swords. But so in this tower, the blaze farm is. In this tower, you know, most of it's empty. It's gold nuggets and gold ingots. We've got quite a few, but, you know, the rotten flesh, I think, comes up. Well, anyway, it's reasonably full. But the swords are just completely full. And, yeah, it's a bit of a problem. So it just completely overfilled and saturated the system and broke the sorter. So let's get this fixed. You can see that, whoops, you can see that if we go down, actually, hold on, I'll show you. Let's just drop down here quickly. So I'm back behind the blaze farm if you didn't recognize this. So, whoops, okay. So yeah, this is all the swords, but in here, after the rotten flesh, yeah, we've got a lot of golden swords in here as well. So that's what we need to fix up. So what I'm proposing, because as much as I'd love to keep all these golden swords, I don't think we can. So I'm just going to put a... oh, I should have brought bricks to do that. Oh, that's okay, whatever. So instead of just going into here as a general overflow, I'm going to bring it into... I'm going to bring it somewhere else. Doesn't really matter where. Right next to it, I guess. Oops. What's going on? I'm pressing shift. There we go. So like I'll bring it over here into a dropper, which will drop it, drop the items into lava to get rid of them. Which is unfortunate. It means we're going to waste a lot of stuff, but such is life. Okay. So let me just do that really quickly to tower up a little bit. This will be the same style as I usually build, so nothing very interesting. Let me break out some of this. Let's see. Actually, first I'll fix this guy. So, what? What's going on? Oh. Oh, because of that, it's saturated, right, of course. That's dumb. And where are those blocks going to go? They're gone. No. Do I have enough? Guess I put these ones here. Oh, I need one more. Frustrating. And then the rotten flesh. So that will filter out the rotten flesh. So I'm going to have to run down and get that other block. I'll get it in a minute. Okay, so let's make the... Oh, no, I have no blocks. Okay, I'm going to go down and get some cobblestone. There we go. Oh, no, not this one. Oh, there's just swords everywhere. Huh. See if I can find the right chest. Ah, okay, whatever. Whatever. I'll just leave it alone. I need some cobblestone blocks, or some blocks. Ah, here we go. There's a bunch here. Perfect. And I'll name a couple more blocks. I think, oh, I just needed one. Okay. I got some of those ones. Okay, let's go back up. And I do not want to die. I've got 100 levels here to do some enchanting. Okay, so let's put this in first. It's over here. Block. So we'll go like this, into this, and then like this. And that's where the lava will go. Do I have lava? I do. Of course, this is, you know, the most dangerous possible way to do it. So that's a good way to do it. Actually, drop where? Oh, I have to stop doing it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put the lava and then immediately cover it with stone. So that, okay, perfect. And so that will start dripping, so that should be obvious that one is not to break it. Now we just need a quick little clock here, and as usual I will build the same clock because it's the only one I know how to build, really. It's not entirely true, but it's true enough. So we'll go, which way is a good way to go? It doesn't matter. I got that into a block, and then repeater in there, repeater out of there. There we go, into a block and some redstone. So now, when items start to overflow, we can put some cobble in here. It will dispense it into lava and we'll be good. So let me just run some hoppers into here, like so. And there we go, done. So this, basically this whole channel is going to, I'm going to remove it because I don't want it feeding back and draining this channel like it did last time. That's kind of that's what happened. So that's that. I'm gonna run down here and grab, I can't even get to it. Is that going to kill me if I go down here? No. Last time I mined here, I actually fell down into the lava, and luckily Klutz came to my rescue, and I logged out, and he built me a little death pit so I could die without losing all my items. So that was really nice of him. Okay, so far so good. Okay, I think this is the channel here that's not supposed to be swords. I think this is supposed to be rotten flesh. Nope, that's this one. This one's supposed to be the rotten flesh. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's the blocks. Good. Okay, so I'm going to take this out just for a moment. So I can get access, and this one as well. Alright, here we go. So all of these swords need to go. I'm going to throw them all away. And just let them despawn. We don't need the swords, I'm a hoarder, so I like to keep everything. Okay, that's everything. Okay, and under this I think it should only be, oh, there's still more swords. Darn. Okay, a couple more. Come out like this. Holy, there's a lot of swords. Look at that. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Let me run around back and see if that's all the swords out of here. I think I can get up here. What? Have to do a little jump. So this chest here, still tons of swords. Holy. Chicken. Okay, let's go check the bottom one here. Nope, here, same one. Okay, so that's all the swords of the system. Perfect. So now, yeah, now this should work. Let me replace those blocks. I'll go around this way. cover this so no extra things get into it. Glass? Yeah, I'll do it in glass. Just to be cool. Okay. So that'll stop the hoppers from checking above them. I think. Should. And there we go. So that's that. So what happens is the items actually get dropped from way out there, which is where the farm is. They get dropped and collected by here, and then they're sorted into these different areas. And let's just go back down to the surface. Well, not the surface, but the blaze farm. There we go. And as you can see, I have, in the parasite memorial, I put a gold block there to indicate. And you can see right here, oh, I didn't, oh, there's still a bunch of, that's annoying. I can get up there. No, can't. Okay, well, I'll kind of fill it in. Okay, that should be like that. I'll get that last block later, but anyway. So here we are, we have access to the gold nuggets, the ingots, rotten flesh, and of course, these swords, which are very important. And, yeah, I really like that. It allows you to have access to the items at the bottom and not have to go all the way up to the top. So I'm just going to go up and show you the dropper at the top, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm just up here at the gold farm again, and whoa, there's the crusher. So I'm just, I have them aggroed, and I just wanted to show you what happens now. So I'll try to stay away from the sound. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, the zombie pigmen die and all their drops get picked up by those hoppers. And you can see under here, there's the hopper line goes down. And it comes over to here. And you can see this, these hoppers are all filled up with items. That's just coming down from underneath where the zombie pigmen die. And this dispenser drops it down a ridiculously long glass tube, and the glass tube is actually 200, roughly 200 blocks high. I had to build that up all the way from just over the blaze farm, and I did this for pretty much no reason other than I thought it looked cool. I'll show you quickly from the top of the nether here. Let's wait till I see the bedrock. Ladders take so long. I should have ender pearled down. I don't have any ender pearls. Okay. And here we go here. And you can see the drops falling down here. Swords and oh, zombie pigman down there. Look at that. What if he's mad? Probably. Yeah. So I think that's pretty nice. So all you have to do is when you're at the bottom here, all the items are dropped down and ready for you. And that way, the only reason to climb up there is if you need to get XP. And once you did get XP, then you just jump down here and you can run over and start enchanting things. And that's what I'm going to start to do is, you know, spend a pretty significant time here. I'll take a full stack. Quite a bit of time enchanting books and things like that. So I've got a lot of XP now. And of arthropods. This is the worst. Feather falling. Nice. Flame 1 and unbreaking. And etc. So pretty soon I'm going to have to make a new chest. Actually, I guess I need to make a new chest now, because there's no more room in there. I'll put the books in here for now. But no, I think that's everything. I really like this farm. Again, it was designed by Impulse, so you can go take a look at his video if you like. but it's a great way to get some easy XP. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.